Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at 3 new entries into the Ultra Monster series of vinyl figures from Ultraman Trigger. Although honestly these are really Ultraman Tiga's villains, but everything in Trigger is a Tiga reference, new generation Tiga and all that. So they're kind of re-releasing a lot of old Tiga stuff, you know, old is new again with all the references. And we are getting kind of 3 updated versions of these for Trigger's villains. Now I don't think they're supposed to be the exact same characters, because they talk about how Trigger was their villain from 30 million years ago or whatever it is. And they're just kind of references, I believe, to Tiga's trio of villains, but there's definite similarities. In any case, let's take a look at these. We have number 143, Camearra, number 144, Durham, and number 145, Hudra. So, very cool. These guys all look really great. We'll start in the middle here with Camearra. She has kind of an overall gray color scheme, but a lot of nice gold paint here, a little bit of silver as well in the head and chest. She actually gets some paint here in the middle of the side of the arm, which is really nice. But you can see here that the gold paint just stops in the middle of the leg, unfortunately. Vinyl dolls never really have paint on the back, which is kind of a bummer. But the paint that she does have looks pretty good. Simple waist articulation and then arms that go all the way around. So just those 3 points of articulation. But the head looks really nice, really nicely painted. Lovely sculpt. So pretty excellent little vinyl doll there. Next up we have Durham. I like this guy a lot. He looks like he could be an Ultraman. I mean, honestly, they all kind of do. They all have something similar to color timers here in their chest. But this guy, to me, out of the 3, the most looks like he could be an Ultraman. Now, I don't know much about Tiga from what I understand. The 4 of them with Tiga were kind of a unit, and then they were evil, but Tiga decided to, break away from evil and become good, and they kind of resent him for that, which is kind of an interesting storyline. I'm really looking forward to watching Tiga when the Mill Creek DVDs come out, because I haven't gotten a chance to see that yet. I was hoping that they would come out before Trigger released, but unfortunately that did not work out. But anyway, this guy's got the same articulation here, waist swivel, and then hand, but it can't really go all the way around because of the shoulders do hinder it a little bit. And again, you have that paint that just kind of stops halfway. Now, he actually got paint all the way around on the bottom. Now, I'm not sure. I'm thinking probably what happened was this piece down here was molded out of the silver, and then the red was painted, and then up here, this was molded out of the red, and the silver was painted. But, it gets it across. I mean, it makes it look good. I just wish they didn't stop right down the middle, which is a bit of a bummer. But it makes the back look less unpainted, so that's pretty cool. But I really like that head sculpt. Almost getting like a movie Shredder from Ninja Turtles vibe. Very, very cool. And then lastly, we have Hudra. He's got some kind of arm-mounted weapon, which looks pretty good. You have some silver, a little bit of dark gray paint. This guy also looks like he could be an Ultraman with the head sculpt, but he's also got kind of like an elf quality with the ears. But overall, pretty cool. Again, he's got the waist swivel, and then he does have arms that can pretty much go all the way around. And then again, the paint just stops down the side. But yeah, all 3 of these guys look really, really cool. I'm happy to add them to the collection. Like I said, I don't have much from Tiga, but I am happy to add these guys. And I'm really looking forward to the new versions we're getting for Trigger. I believe HLJ has, well, the first one, the updated version of Camearra is out already. And I believe the updated version of Durham just came out. And then the updated version of I'm going to get this wrong again. Hudra, there we go. Eventually I'm going to learn their names. Hudra just went up for pre-order on HLJ, so if you're looking for that, definitely check that out. But these 3 guys are pretty cool. Nice thing about the vinyl figures, they're not very expensive. I think they're about 600 yen a piece, so that comes out to like around $5.50, $6. So definitely not too expensive to collect, and they look really good. I mean, the paint applications we do have are very sharp. Obviously, I wish they went all the way around, but then that would drive up the price, so it's kind of a juggling act, as much as they can give you to keep the price down. But these 3 look great. Definitely recommend picking them up. If you're a Tiga fan, you're definitely going to want to check them out. But even if you're just enjoying Trigger, you might want to pick them up because they're almost kind of, well, they're the current villains are references to these 3. So I think they're definitely worth checking out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.